Hi guys, Kids or Kicks here. Welcome to episode 8 of our FIFA 15 career mode. We've got a tough trip at the start of this episode to Selhurst Park. Not an easy place to win. Here are the sides.
Well, when you look at this lineup, it's almost unrecognisable from the last one for Crystal Palace. Julian Speroni starts in goal. Damien Delaney replaces Scott Dan, who's, despite looking shaky in recent games. Yannick Bolasie starts looking to recover his form. Fraser Campbell, he's the lone striker today. Here's the Southampton team for you. Ryan Bertrand starts despite looking shaky in recent games. Hesse starts looking to continue his excellent form in midfield. In attack, Shane Long starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Now, I'm sure you remember at the end of the last episode, we suffered a disappointing defeat at home to Everton. It was very much the Kevin Morales show. He completely tore us apart with his 2 goals. And we're looking to bounce back from that. We're up at the top end of the table. You can't afford to lose your home games, really. Some slick football here, though, saw Juricic, who was starting this one, a rare start for him with the opportunity, but he could only hit it straight at the keeper. And then Juricic again, I think, there with another poor effort straight at the goalkeeper. And Hesse this time, cutting inside, finds Shane Long. He goes for power rather than placement. It's well saved by Speroni. We move into the second half then, some neat link-up play. Can't believe we were denied a penalty here. Video nips onto the ball after a mistake from Speroni, and he basically headbutts him and just completely runs through him, knocking him over. The referee was not interested, and we were fuming with that. Shane Long then going on a run. He's had his shooting boots on all season, but not on this occasion, placing the ball wide. You would have put your house on him scoring that, the form that he's been in this season. We did struggle to break through. Crystal Palace remained very, very organised. This shot here deflecting just wide. Another good chance for us. And then William Carvalho links up with the substitute, Seydou Mane. He cuts outside here onto his left foot. Has the shot, but it's saved again from Speroni. And then deep into stoppage time, we were to get one final opportunity to win the game. The other substitute, Munir, dances into the area, and he is completely taken out by Delaney at the Palace defender. No hesitation, the referee points to the spot. You can see from the replay it is an absolutely clear-cut penalty. Shane Long then didn't have his shooting boots earlier. Julian Speroni kept us at bay all game. Could he keep Shane Long out from 12 yards? Long then stepped up confidently, places the ball into the top corner, just out of the reach of Speroni. I thought he was going to get a hand to it and continue to frustrate us, but that is surely going to pick us up the 3 points. You can see what it means to the team. Everybody going over to congratulate Shane Long on yet another goal, a vital goal at that, in stoppage time, going to give us the win here. And you can see Speroni was not too far away, and just to see how deep into stoppage time we were, Crystal Palace kicked off and the game was over just like that. 3 points, another vital away win for us. We were buzzing. And then it was time for a crucial game at the top end of the table. We welcome Chelsea to St Mary's. You can see from the league table just how close, the league table's coming up now by the way, just how close things are at the top. Chelsea are top. We are just 1 point behind them in second, just a point ahead of Spurs and City. Here are the teams.
Toby Alderweireld starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. In attack, Shane Long starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Here's the Chelsea lineup.
I think we've seen enough games so far now in this season, Martin, to know that these 2 teams, first versus second, are 2 of the more classy outfits.
We actually started this game very brightly, as you can see here. Alvaro Video cuts inside, he has an opportunity, just fires it across goal. It doesn't quite reach Shane Long. Gary Cahill scrambling that away, but instantly we get the ball back. Jesse Rodriguez feeding it here to Long. He passes it on, and Video wildly swipes at it with his left foot. Goes about 30 yards over the bar. But another chance shortly after. Shane Long on his right foot. You would bank on him at least hitting the target there, but it does go wide. And then Chelsea show what they are capable of. Eden Hazard down the left, passes it to Felipe Luis, and then Oscar, first time on his weaker left foot, fires the ball straight into the top corner. Very disappointed with that. We'd started the game really well, but can't do nothing about that. Just look how far into the corner that is. And then a very bizarre moment here. We completely take out Thibaut Courtois. Everybody stops. The referee actually gave nothing. Shane Long puts the ball in and the goal stood. Very, very bizarre. Everybody in a Chelsea shirt stopping. Everyone on the pitch stopping except Shane Long. You can see here it's a definite foul. Courtois just stands over the ball looking to shepherd it out, but nothing was given and we are level. Just as we approach half-time, Video, one final effort of the half. There you go. No words to describe that. That is his first goal for us. I'm so glad his performances are finally starting to see some reward. Look at that shot. It's swerving at the last minute, just dips into that top corner, and we go in ahead at half-time. Video actually, before the half-time whistle goes, has a chance to double our lead and get his second, but he fires it across goal, and that was the last action of the first half. We expected Chelsea to come out of the blocks, all guns blazing, and really put us on the back foot. It wasn't really the case. Video here, skipping into the box, forcing Courtois into a comfortable save, I guess. He should be saving that. And then Shane Long here, cuts inside, lays the ball. William Carvalho getting a shot off. Another comfortable save from the Chelsea keeper. We still had Chelsea on the back foot, but then Cuadrado pulls the ball inside to Hazard. He lays it off to Ramirez. This time it's a good save from Fraser Forster. And as the time started to tick away, Chelsea did start to put us under more pressure. We did still have chances of our own though. That man Video having the game of his life. He cut inside, tried to bend the ball around Courtois, but he wasn't having it. We decided to make a double change. Carvalho and Munir coming off, Mane and Wanyama coming on, straight swaps. Just a bit of fresh legs to try and keep us ahead. But with 5 minutes to go, Chelsea really came forward. Cesc Fabregas here sliding the ball into Hazard. And look at this for audacity. Absolute chip from Didier Drogba, completely cheeky. It was a goal. You can see Morgan Schneiderlin in on the background there, laying down. He's gone down injured, as you can see from the replay here. We take out Fraser Forster, and then Drogba just clips the ball. How he's got the confidence to do that, I'll never know, but it just goes over the head of Jose Fonte on the goal line, and that's how it finishes. 2-2, a good point. We are disappointed that we didn't get that win. We thought we'd done enough to win the game, but it wasn't to be. Morgan Schneiderlin is out for 2 months with a torn hamstring. That is a big loss for us. And then another tough game as we welcome Arsenal to St Mary's. Here's the team.
Southampton team for you. Jose Fonte starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. In attack, Shane Long starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is the Arsenal lineup. Mathieu Debuchy starts with Monreal in the full-back positions. Alexis Sanchez starts. He was man of the match last time out. Olivier Giroud is the main striker.
So another tough game for us. We did get off to the perfect start though. Jesse Rodriguez sliding Shane Long in behind the defence, and he just drills a low shot past Ospina into the bottom corner. 5 minutes in, 1-0 to the Saints, and another goal for that man, Shane Long. Set pieces then, Mertesacker, the giant, always going to be a threat. The ball is whipped in here and he towers above everybody, but it's a very poor header, just comfortable for everybody, just sails wide. We look to double our lead then. Victor Wanyama picks the ball up, finds Shane Long. He turns Mertesacker with ease, but just rather drags his shot wide of the post. You would again bet on him hitting the target from there. Just before half-time, not a lot happened really in the first half. It was very uneventful. Jesse Rodriguez gets 3 and then runs out of steam just at the vital moment, and the defenders catch him up, put him under enough pressure to miss the chance. Good chance to go in 2 up, but it doesn't happen. And then the second half, we look to start that in the same way that we started the first, on the front foot. We do. Shane Long gets in behind the defence here and adds another goal to his ever-increasing tally. That man again makes it 2. 2 for him, 2 for us. A tight angle, very good finish. St Mary's goes wild. Disappointing defending from Arsenal, but you know Mertesacker's not the quickest. So we knew today Shane Long might have the opportunity to get in behind. We nearly made it 3 then with 20 minutes to go. Great play down the right from Alvaro Video. He squares it, puts the ball on a plate for Nathaniel Klein of all people, who swings wildly at it with his left foot, and it comes back off the inside of the post. A very poor miss. We then made a couple of changes as Munir comes on for Hesse, and then Graziano Pelle gives Shane Long a well-earned rest. I know he was on a hat-trick, but we did have to take him off. He's played a lot of games. Sadio Mane then getting involved. He cuts inside here. The shot was blocked. He wins the rebound head up, but hits the underside of the bar. And then that man, Alvaro Video, gets his 3rd goal in 2 games, really. You saw him score that screamer against Chelsea. It's good to see his good performances are finally starting to reward him with some goals. St Mary goes wild, and we are 3-0 up and cruising against Arsenal, who have been so disappointing. Video again then, coming forward. You've seen him run at defence so many times. This time he gets the shot away. It's a good save from Ospina. We wondered what had happened here, but we actually see he's brought down, and the referee points to the spot. Upon looking at the replay, you can see the challenge here. He is caught with the follow-through. Shane Long, of course, not on the pitch, but after that run, we were never going to let anybody but Video take that penalty. And if you like Eden Hazard's penalty style in real life, you're going to like this one. As cool as you like, he just waits for the keeper to move and then rolls it the other side. Absolutely fantastic penalty. 4-0 against Arsenal. We never thought that scoreline was going to be the case. They were so poor. Not a save to make for Fraser Forster. So another huge 3 points for us. and we continue to stay at the right end of the table. So the dream of bringing Champions League football to St Mary's is getting ever closer as we approach or enter the second half of the season. We're now, of course, in January, and with January means the opening of the transfer window. Now, we don't have a big budget, so if you guys know any players that are, well, really, really cheap but effective, please leave them in the comments section below. Obviously, we don't have a budget, so we're going to be looking to do some part exchange deals. So if you've got any ideas on that, please let me know as well. We're going to look to offload Tadic. He's valued at around 10 mil, so hopefully we can pick up some money for him and look to improve our squad. The squad depth is where we're really lacking. We did struggle over Christmas a bit with some injuries and tiredness. But you can see from the league table, we are third, not far off the top. And it's really been a fantastic season so far. We're just a point off the top. Chelsea and City ahead of us, as you would expect. That brings this episode to a close. We've got transfer window opening in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like and subscribe if you don't already.